But as the bloke was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, it's $3,000 for just the body of the camera. Oh, okay, let's go back a step. They don't actually make a 1:1 wide angle lens for this particular model of Canon. They do for others, but that model will set you back $3,000, and the actual that's just for the body of the camera is $3,000, and then for the actual 1:1 wide angle it's about $1,800. So basically, so it's basically you have to do the work before you buy the camera, sort of thing. Yeah, it's a bit like, you know, experience versus, you know, oh yeah, what sort of experience do you have? Oh yeah. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Well, at least we get a view of the bus going past, I suppose. Anyway, I had a good chat about the old Mincar Wonder Beast to the chap. I think I overloaded him with information. I shook his hand and I said, oh, I've been through this before, you know. It's like, it's not deja vu, but what's the word? You know, I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, written the book and taken the photographs sort of thing, you know. And I said, you know, but I got a photograph of this paw print and it's really weird. Now, everything's weird about this creature. I've seen young ones and they're different colours to the adult, and you know, and the paws look like they're upside down, like you got the nails, you know, the nail bed is on the bottom of the foot, sort of thing. Really weird. And I said, what? Then the paws about the size of your hand, sort of thing. Amazing. And I said, that's how I learned how I basically take 1:1 pictures with my camera. That's my camera work, seems to be. That's why I want a 1:1 wide angle. But yeah, that sort of price, like that sort of price range, you know. Yeah, it means I'm probably dead on the money, aren't I? That's definitely what you want. It's a 1:1 wide angle, and yeah. Anyway, they don't make these. Apparently, they don't make these viewers anymore. But he suggested I go over to the Central Markets. He says, well, you know, it's not that far away. I'm thinking, well, Adelaide is Adelaide, and okay. You know, being a city square sort of thing, I just go back round on the square and go back to where I came from, sort of thing. Well, that's my idea anyway, my basic agenda of what I'm going to do. I said I got a 2-hour window, so you know, I'll probably spend about 45 minutes doing this bit of it, another 45 minutes. So I'm probably going to miss out on my croissant and donut and coffee and everything. But I was perspiring quite a lot in the shop, but I think it's because of this weather. It's just, what with this rain, it's predicted 100 mils, or 1/6 of our annual rainfall, which is amazing really when you think about it. It is almost like a monsoonal dump. Whether southern Australia is heading like Western Australia, I don't know. But yeah, parking from $4, conditions apply, yeah. Like we're not telling you the truth. Yeah. Anyway, oh, she's a nice lady, that one. Okay, so now we're in Flinders Street. heading towards Victoria Square. Now they're supposed to have be modernising this Victoria Square, and it should be quite smegingly awesome when they get it. I mean, Mr. Gowers was lambasting the new Rundle Mall upgrade, but this upgrade here should be absolutely smegingly awesome once they've, if they have completed it, or when it is completed. But I might just have enough. Well, that's a nice sign. I may just have enough footage on the card to capture it, so yeah. Anyway, and the bloke I knew, Photographic Wholesalers, I don't know if he's not there anymore or he's retired, but I couldn't even remember his name, apart from the fact that it begins with W. I mean, there you go. Used to be a member of our Carnivorous Plant Society, mainly for his son. I think his son got into them. He used to work at Photographic Wholesalers, and I used to go in there in the 90s when I was having all my films processed there, and instead eventually I went over to having to send them to Kodak Melbourne, Australia, because they just didn't do ASA 64 out of Photographic Wholesalers. So anyway, that big building with the clock there, that's the GPO. I used to post parcels, priority pay both ways, off to Kodak Melbourne, Australia. So, because I discovered that if you sent them, that used to open on the Sunday in the afternoon, and you could buy your, you know, your post packs, and you could buy your priority paid, and you could send them from there priority paid, and they get there on Monday afternoon. I think no, Monday morning. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Because I remember I got a little note back from one of the processors. So basically, my parcel would go overnight, get there in Melbourne in the morning, be delivered in the morning, and so when all the other packages were still on their way to Kodak, mine was already there, and so all the solutions in the tanks were all fresh and new, and the people had a much diminished workload, so they crack straight onto your film, and they'd be done. They post them back because you'd already done the post pack and you had all the address label on there and everything. You get them back Wednesday afternoon. Once I actually got one back on a Tuesday afternoon, so I posted this thing off on the Sunday afternoon, and I had the slides back, ASA 64, on the Tuesday afternoon, which was pretty amazing. So yeah, I know they were supposed to have some sort of thing going around the square that was built like trees or something. I don't think they've done it all yet, because that's not impressive. The thing that they showed on the plan, they were going to have, like all around here, was supposed to be some sort of arcade of this structure that looks like trees or something. And by the looks of it, they haven't done it. Well, I mean, that's just the beginning, hopefully. But they're supposed to have, well, it's supposed to be a lot better than this anyway. You know, if you go online, well, they've got all the fencing up, so obviously they're still working, but when they've actually done it, hopefully by the end of this year, I assume, I'll come back and film it for you. Oh, looks like the fire trucks are doing their morning. Oh no, we've got an ambulance. Oh, they usually go with them, don't they? Oh well, that'll test out the quality of my stereo camera. As I said, I reckon the sound is better than the picture quality. But Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready for this stuff. Okay, down low for Gideon and Rossi. Gee, wait till the skateboarders get hold of this, I reckon. How about that for, I don't know, is it going to be a shot? Or one up there. Anyway. I mentioned to the chap in the photographic wholesalers, you know, I've come to the conclusion I just take a movie and take some screenshots out of the thing. If I capture the creature on there, the quality won't be wonderful, but you know, it'll be enough to get other people interested and involved, sort of thing. But yeah, city of churches. Most of them theirs. So yeah. Anyway, time to start a new clip, I think, and I'm going over there to the Central Market. You can see the sign there. There's supposed to be a photographic shop in there, and oh, I don't know. I wanted more certainty from him, you know, that there was going to be something there, but you know, I said, you know, I'd make a special effort if you tell me that you'd seen them like 2 weeks ago or something. You know, not as good as a wink to a blind bat sort of thing, you know. Help me out here, you know. Anyway, start a new clip.